Hey guys, welcome back. So what are we doing?
We are going to Besaid.
Besaid.
We can push him around. Be like, hey, what's up? I wonder if we can push him off the cliff.
He doesn't even like move or gesture, he just kind of slides. What are you doing?
I have no idea. Alright, let's go.
Is that the way?
Yeah, I think this is the way.
Yeah.
I don't think...
something?
Ugh. Harsh camera changes. Hey, it's the guy with the MC Hammer pants.
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
Fiends.
Fiends?
Why don't they just say monsters?
I don't know.
Or baddies.
Who are they?
They could be like, they're mobs.
Brothers of what?
Make sure you got your buffs.
No.
Do you need some food? We got a platter of fish.
No.
Warcraft references.
In return, come tournament time, I'll make
You're
sure
revealing our shame.
Oh god, it was a long period of shame. But in our defense, that was back when the game was actually good. Oh, controversial opinion.
Is it that controversial? A lot of people think it's not that good
I
anymore.
don't know. I still feel like the people who do like it are like,
Oh god, they like it religiously.
hella hardcore about it.
Right.
Like before, if it was like a bubbling pot
What?
of like mixed people,
Uh-huh.
like as the game progressed, like a lot of the like not huge fan people bubbled off, and they boiled off, and that left like the medium core and the hardcore, and then the rest of the other people bubbled off, and then it left this like film on the bottom that was the zealots, and that's basically who's left.
That was beautiful.
You love that imagery?
It's a very long analogy, but it was great.
It was effective.
Oh god. Sure.
I don't know any
Of
prayers.
course I'd never
I'm a
pray
heathen.
for my wife.
I'm a heathen. Could you maybe teach me?
I will kill your god.
Here, I'll show you.
He's like, here, I'll show you, and then mouth keeps moving.
the lip syncing is a little weird.
So it must be the Japanese lip syncing. They didn't change it.
Oh, actually, that's one of the things that I kind of forgot to do. Is see if we can actually change the audio, but I really don't think we should.
No, this is fine.
Because I remember in 13,
Yeah.
I think it was, you could actually have the Japanese audio
Could you?
with English subtitles, if that's what you prefer to play.
Well, I've never played the North American release. We have it, but we've never played it.
I think we started playing it. We played like the first 5 minutes, and we were like, "Oh right, we forgot this game sucks."
Oh, it doesn't suck. It's just not very good.
AKA sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. There are a lot of bad games out there. It's just not the best.
That's actually one of the things with Final Fantasy is I don't feel like a lot of people compare them to other games.
Mm-hmm.
Final Fantasies are always in a different category, the category labeled Final Fantasies.
Right.
So they're like, whenever they're being compared,
It's always to each other.
they're
right?
always relative to the other titles in the series and not other games. Because other games suck, but then it's like
There's a lot of better games out there, though.
yeah, there are maybe
No, there are. Everyone supports this series like it's the ultimate series, but it's just one series, and it's okay.
yeah,
It has hits and misses.
especially recently. Oh god.
I mean, I like some of the recent ones. Kind of. I like 14.
This is like the Peacemaker coming. 14 doesn't count.
Oh, come on, it counts.
No, 14 does not count.
It
14
half
was
counts.
a good game though, and
Well,
I have to
14,
say
the redo of 14. Not the original.
no, the original. Oh god,
It was a train wreck.
I actually beta tested for the 1.0 for Final Fantasy 14, and it was literally the worst thing ever. I cannot think of
Worse than Hitler.
No, actually, I would have been like, I would have been like, compared to Final Fantasy, like Hitler, like you're a douche, but like Final Fantasy way worse.
No, we can't say this.
No, we can't. But it was really, really, really bad.
Oh no.
No, I don't want this. Like, I got into the beta test, and I made my character, and I made a Lancer, and I was outside one of the cities, and I remember I got killed by a bunny that was right outside the gates. And I was like, oh my god, it's Final Fantasy 11 all over again.
Oh.
So it was like, you know, you literally had to party. You could not solo because, like, you were apparently made out of paper mache.
Right.
So if a bunny so much as looked at you the wrong way, you literally disintegrated.
Oh no.
So it was always like super frustrating. What actually, this is gonna be like really stupid. So I played a couple hours of the game, like slogging my way through it, and I was like trying to find redeeming qualities. The UI was terrible, the controls were terrible, the combat was terrible, the equipment was terrible, the monsters were terrible, everything was terrible. And what literally broke me on that game is there was an area that I was trying to get to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a little ledge that was maybe 2 or 3 inches high.
Mm-hmm.
It literally would not let me walk off the edge. I had to walk all the way around this semicircle to get back to where I was, when I could have just walked off the little 2-inch ledge. And I was like, no, this is ridiculous. I can't. No.
Well, it's a lot like 11 that way. There's no jump.
Right, but it was just like everything all coupled together. Like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, because it was so ridiculous. And the thing that I wanted was like right there. All I had to do was walk over the ledge, and like it was so tiny that I didn't even contemplate it as a thing that you would jump over. Like, if you were to slip your heel on it, you would slightly stumble, maybe.
You need to not gesture. They can't see that.
Oh, yeah, I have a terrible tendency of doing that. Like, I gesture, so like if I'm standing still, I'm probably gesturing.
Yeah, they can't see that.
Yeah, I forgot. I do it in the Minecraft videos too.
Yeah, when the camera stops moving, that's
me.
gesturing.
That's me like waving my hands. And
Why are you
stuff.
talking to everyone?
I don't know.
They don't give you anything.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Then I guess I'll just run into the temple.
You're not even reading it.
No. No, I'm not. I'll admit I'm not reading it.
You're just talking to every person out of habit.
Yeah. That's the RPG player in me. I'm like, oh, there are people here. Let's talk to them all.
You just want to see if they give you things.
Yeah.
You don't really care about them. You just want their stuff.
It's like you break into someone's house, you like talk to them, and they're like, what are you doing in here? They're like, do you have anything for me? They're like, no. They're like, okay, I'm just going to check all your things. It's like, why are you robbing me? They're like, it's part of the game.
It's part of the game. They're like, what does that mean?
It's like somebody walks up to you, it's like, that's what the TV show is about. And you're like, what? What TV show?
Oh no, sometimes I feel like my life is the Truman Show.
Yeah. I was making direct reference to that.
Ever since I saw that movie, I'm like, oh no, is this my life? I'm hypochondriac about the Truman Show.
Oh, it's so scary. It's like, what does the outside world look like?
But maybe I've been really far.
So maybe since we're in this giant bubble, and if you are on the Truman Show, maybe this is a historical drama. Maybe outside the bubble, everything is like hyper advanced, like steampunk.
That's not advanced.
No, it's hyper advanced steampunk.
No.
It's like a subgenre.
You just want it to be steampunk.
Maybe.
No.
A little monocle. and a top hat with gears in it
Oh.
that spin.
No.
Robo-Lincoln.
Robo-Lincoln. If the world outside has Robo-Lincoln and steampunk stuff, please leave me in the show.
And they're like the animatronics that are like they're all like jolty and stuff.
Oh no. Who's this? Yuna's dad?
Yeah, it's Braska.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
Or something like that.
He doesn't
So
know anything about
respectful.
respect.
He's like, yeah, this douche did something, I guess. Whatever.
Respect? I've never heard of that in my land of Xanarkins.
I'm a famous blitzball player. I can be a douche to whoever I want.
He's kind of a dumb jock, actually.
Yeah, kind of. Let's see, who's this guy?
Random guy 1.
See, like, they kind of address the Sin's toxin a little bit.
Isn't this like the last time you
But
hear
yeah,
of it?
this like after this you hear absolutely nothing about it. Like it's just like it's almost like it's just a plot point to kind of smooth things over and like excuse his weirdness.
Tig was gesturing just then.
I was just gesturing.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I like how he continues to run. He doesn't like stop to show that he's not moving.
Like run against the wall and,
We're
you're
getting
like
places.
You're like, yeah. Yeah.
Why?
This is real life.
No.
It's like everywhere is a treadmill.
It's so video gamey.
So video gamey. They're like, you can't go there.
Okay.
Let's go.
He just told you no.
Well, I thought maybe
It's a video game.
I thought maybe if I could be like a rebel.
No.
Break the rules.
No.
Burn down their house of God.
What?
No, that would be
What are we
mean.
supposed to do?
I don't remember. Oh, I just remember that there's a chest because that lady standing back there reminded me. It's like, where is it? It's like off, like behind.
Does the map shows it's right there?
Is it?
Yeah, right there.
There it is.
It's like a really dark.
There we go. It's like an old, like burned out house. Like I think there's like a really sad story behind this, and I'm just like, la 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 la, loot all your dead friends stuff.
Lol. By the way, Tig says lol out loud like that.
Sin struck Besaid Village so many times I lost count.
Just let it. Oh, that's kind of sad. Or maybe they're dead.
They might be dead. They just might be dead. Oh, I remember. I think I have to go to Waka's place and sleep. I think he says something about a nap.
No time for lunch. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
It's like, okay.
Gonna plop down and rest.
Like that.
Because that looks so comfy.
I don't think I'd be able to nap with him sitting there.
At least go see how they are doing.
And he's like falling asleep, so like the screen is like flashing.
But it's been nearly.
And then it goes white? It was going dark.
I don't know. Some of the things in the game are just a little weird.
Okay.
Like maybe it's white for flashbacks.
It's been nearly.
Love the grain though.
It's been nearly a day already.
A day?
Perhaps you could go look for us.
But this is a flashback to when his father disappeared. So these are the people telling it was like, oh, it's been a day. He's dead.
It's only been a day, though.
They totally gave up.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Jeez, harsh.
Such a
Might
mean
die.
little kid.
Do you hate him so?
Like, I guess this is his mother.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to tell
But-
me how much you hate him.
This, I actually think that this is the only scene that she's ever in. And it's the only time she's ever mentioned. Like, his daddy issues are so strong that his mother is completely overshadowed.
Waka?
We might see her one more time. I don't really remember, though.
Alright, we need to keep an eye out for that. Because I'm pretty sure that's the only time we'll ever see her. But
Can they hear that, the stomping?
I have no idea. Our neighbor is apparently very, very angry.
I don't think they're angry. I think they're just walking.
No, that's how I imagine them though, like stomping
Perpetually
across.
angry.
Perpetually like angry, like stomping across the floor, like just mad at the world.
Are these people still here?
Is something wrong?
Yep.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
I think this is like the one where they just like pray
The
like
summoner, really.
dozens of times a day.
There's a rumor
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial, and he's like, yeah, none of that means anything to me. Excuse me?
He's like, you might as well be talking Greek. And he's like, what's Greek?
Oh god. He won't understand Greek either. He's not from Earth.
And they haven't come back out. Right. I
See,
got
this
it.
doesn't make sense to me.
a day's already gone
Tidus
by.
is from Xanarkand, which is in Spira, so why isn't he more familiar with Spira?
Sometimes
Yeah, that is true. And that's a good point that you bring up, that like he doesn't really understand like
guardians in
Anything,
a lot of stuff. He's like purposefully dumb.
right?
Hey, but
Yeah.
what if something happens?
Like, they have summoners
Dies.
where he's from, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, they talk about this in 10 too, that Len was a summoner in Xanarkand 1,000 years ago.
Right. So he
So-
literally would have had to been so oblivious to everything that was going on in his time
Yeah, after all.
that
He's super selfless. Oh,
like he was just completely self-absorbed.
can you not just hear and read?
Yeah.
These were always my favorite parts.
Yeah, I really like the cloister trials. But yeah, we have to basically do the puzzle. So should we do it? Or we do it next time?
We'll do it next time.
All right. Next time.
Thanks for watching. Bye.